Yeah, hi everyone. This is going to be a review of the Montecristo Open Eagle. This is a big stick. It's probably about 55 ring gauge and a good sort of like, I don't know, 6-7 inches, about 5.5 inches long, I would have thought, something like that. I smoked a few of these and they are quite mild, but they have to be mild because they were used for the Open Golf Championships, and they give to the golfers, and they couldn't have the golfers spinning out on strong cigars now, could they? So that's the new band. So if you get one of the older bands, you know you're going to have a vintage cigar. So before I get going, I want to show you something, and this is how I sharpen my cutters. Now this is a Calibri one, it's quite old and I've had this a while, but what I use is, because I'm into sharpening and I collect stones for sharpening razor blades, Japanese toishis, or a translation of stone. And basically this is a small little piece I've got here that is just enough to fit in there. Now what I do, I rotate it inside there, and basically a burr develops on the blade, the edge of the blade, and also it will straighten the blade down a bit. So I rotate that, and this was getting pretty blunt. It was actually destroying some cigars. So I spend a bit of time just rotating, and then I'll flip it over, and then I'll use the pointed end here, where I will then sort of take the other burr off on here, and I keep doing it until it becomes it's grabbing. You can even put your fingernail in there, and if it grabs your fingernail, which it's doing there, it's stopping, you know it's working. So I do that on both sides, and that's how I sort of sharpen my blades. This is a piece of what you call Uchigamori stone from Japan, sorry. And like I say, I'm lucky enough to have a bit that just fits inside here, and that's how I sharpen. Anyhow, enough of that. To save on time, I've already cut this, and I'll show you how I cut the cigars, my cigars. There's a couple of ways I do it, but I'll show you that another time. But anyhow, without no further ado, let's get rocking this thing. I've got John Coltrane on them in the background there. Nice aroma coming off this. Now if you like Montecristos, you're going to love this. Straight up, that typical Monte flavour coming through straight away. Flavour I love. I think it's one of the most distinguishable flavours out of all the cigars. It is a Monte flavour. If you like P2s, number 2s, P2s of Partagas. Very nice, slight sweetness on the lips, quite enjoyable, and a good draw as well. The draw's nice. Not a wind tunnel, just got a little bit of pull that you have to work on a little bit just to get it going. But yeah, Montes are good. I mean, some people like them, some people don't. You know, it's It's one of those things. Bit of an uneven burn going on here at the moment, but I've said before, it doesn't worry me that they usually straighten themselves out, or you can touch them up. That's why we own these sort of things. You know, if you've got ones with a thin jet on it, and very precise, you can get them into the narrowest of corners. Very nice. This is beautiful. It's actually better than the last one I had. These come from a tubos actually. I bought a box of 3 of these, and I've had a couple already, and this is probably the last one, I think. Yeah. Lots of smoke and very nice. Okay, right, well I'm going to take it down into the second, third, and I'll be back. Yeah, welcome back to my notes, my tasting notes on the Montecristo Open Eagle. As you can see, lovely ash on it. Bit of a dodgy burn, but you know, hey ho. Yeah, it's been really nice. I think at one point I started getting a slight hay tinge. That was coming from retro hay through the nose, but it's been mainly sweetness across my lips and like a kind of vanilla sweetness, which has been really nice. Then a slight white pepper started coming down across my tongue, and you know that sort of like hung around for a little while, and then that sort of dissipated. And then we went back to this sort of like medicinal, sort of like honey, sort of like sweetness that was coming in. And overall, at the moment, this is very nice up until this point. It hasn't been sort of like harsh in any sort of way. I'm not sure how old these are. I really aren't. I'm really not. I would say a couple of years old at least. But you know, it's drawing really nice, beautiful draw on it. It's almost bordering on perfect. But the construction, I must say, looks like it could be on its way out. It looks like the leaves might be sort of starting to come. The wrapper's starting to come apart on me, which would be a shame if that happens. But at the moment it's nice, you know, in flavour wise, as a cigar it's nice, really nice. So here we go. I'll join you when I get down to the band. Thanks a lot. Yeah, welcome back to the tasting of the Montecristo Open Eagle. Yeah, from where I left you, there was more spice arriving, and with still this medicinal sweetness, but not much change really. It's really sort of like, pardon me, just stayed the same. It's also moved into sort of like a leathery sort of white pepper sort of spice sort of area now. It's losing a lot of its sweetness. There's like a dark coffee espresso mixed with pepper, you know. It's just it's becoming sort of like harsher really. The pepper's sort of like really across the whole tongue into the back of the throat. The sweetness has all but gone, it really has. There's a through the nose, when you retrohale through the nose, you get a lot of pepper again and toasted tobacco, but also you get a pinch now through the nose, indicating there's a lot of ammonia in there still. It does make you wince, you know, when you take it through the nose. So it shows you it's still a very young cigar. It's not a strong cigar. There isn't much change really. The draw is still absolutely fantastic. It really is. I can tell that there's not going to be much change from now until the end really. It's pretty much, it is what it is, you know. I'll smoke it now right the way through, if there is any change, I'll let you know. But I don't expect it. I expect it to get stronger with the leather and the pepper hit. Like I say, the sweetness is all but gone. It's not a bad cigar. It's not a great cigar by a long shot. Like I say, it's new. It's a newish cigar. It's a young cigar, so you know the construction has been variable. You know, the wrapper is a bit ropey, to be honest with you. But you know, hey ho, it's a cigar. We love them, so you know, I'll leave it at that. And like I say, if there's any other change, I'll let you know. But that's it, as far as I'm concerned. Ta-da!